And let's do it in a way that's thoughtful and still we get to have our favorite snacks. This is from Squirrel Brand. That's the nut company that's been around since 1888. You're used to seeing the creme brulee almonds offer in like 14, 15, and 16 ounce cans. Look at what you're seeing on your screen. That's a 1.5 ounce grab and go bag. And guess what? You can choose not only creme brulee almonds, you can choose the pecans, you can choose more than that. Let me share with you what we have. Jackie Grant's with us and we're gonna go into that in a second. But you can get all 15 of your bags in the creme brulee almonds, which you've seen solo in bigger cans. This is the first time they're giving us the opportunity to have these grab and go bags. You can get all 15 in the salted caramel pecans. Again, we love these salted caramel pecans, but we've never seen them in the let's grab, put them in the briefcase, let's grab, put them in the backpack, let's grab, put it in the drawer. I've got food in my drawer at work all the time. Put them in your drawer. Or all 15 in the caramel toasted colada cashews. You've definitely seen those in cans. Or you can get exactly what you're seeing here, which is what I recommend. Always, always, Bertie and I say, if there's a combo available, always grab the combo. Because then you have no fear of missing out. You get all the flavor and all the wow. Jackie Grant, first time, the grab and go bags.
I'm so excited about
1.5 ounces. Let's high level. Who's Squirrel Brand and how are they, in charge of bringing us these great flavor recipes?
So we at Squirrel, we are the oldest registered nut brand in the U.S. We've been around since 1888. Earned our reputation back then, before all these beautiful fancy recipes came, by just the quality of our nuts and the sourcing. Our nuts are grown in areas of the world where there are very little winters, lots and lots of sunlight, and then we're sourcing them from the best places. We're bringing them back, we're kettle roasting them in small batches, and then we're dipping them in these glorious recipes. And these 3 recipes are some of the most popular recipes we have.
This is the caramel toasted colada cashew.
Those are hands down like my weakness. You've got a caramelized cashew, creamy cashew, and then touched with a dusting of toasted coconut on top.
And then this next one,
if you love,
pecans.
if you've got that sweet and salty thing, if you love that sweet and salty combo, this is gonna be for you. So it's our jumbo pecans that are kettle roasted, then coated in a caramel and then salted. Oh, so
They're
good.
so delicious.
So good. I love salted caramel.
And then if you're like an almond lover and you're like, you know what, I'm not cashew or pecan, really?
Yes, and if you're a Squirrel Brand lover, then you've definitely tried these before. These are a bestseller for us. They're our creme brulee almonds, so our jumbo California almonds, dry roasted, then coated in a sweet cream flavor, just like the famous dessert, and touched with a caramelized sugar on top.
That's what I love. What I love is that you've got the almonds, the cashews, and the pecans. So you've got all of them that you can get all different types of nuts, all different types of flavors. Each one of these bags, because I want you to know if you're like, okay, well, what is 1.5 ounces? 1.5 ounces is a nice handful, nice dish. Honestly, if you're doing any of those management weight plans, remember when they used to say you get 15 almonds or whatever, right? It's more than 15 almonds.
That's like more than a handful.
Yeah, it's a nice handful for each one.
And what you're talking about is, when we go with the bigger cans of Squirrel, I don't know about you, but I have a hard time. Like, I can't stop. There, man. I am in there. And so this is so nice. The portion control is so nice. I feel like it's our theme for 2025, the portion control, because you can have anything you want as long as you can control the portions.
Absolutely, no denial.
Got these, right. So
have
maybe
the yummy.
For breakfast, crush it over some yogurt. For dessert, crush it over some vanilla ice cream. Put it in your bag, pack it with a lunch, take it with you when you're traveling. So this is the first time we've ever done this on QVC, and they're just so much fun. I'm really, really excited about these, the portion control.
So if you're just joining us, we've got 3 different nuts. They're all dressed up fancy with amazing flavor profiles. You want to give us kind of a top line on each one of these? So you might be deciding based on the nut that you love or based on what the flavor sounds like
exactly.
to you.
So your creme brulee, if you love that famous French dessert, so we've got your dry roasted almonds here and then a sweet cream not a filling, but what is that? A coating. I'm at a loss for words. And then we've got our caramelized sugar on top.
Fewer than 150. If you love the almonds, fewer than 150, definitely make sure you're completing your purchase on that,
a beloved
because
recipe.
those are going with the all almond choice.
So your sweet and salty fans are gonna love these pecans. So they're kettle roasted pecans. They're nice and jumbo. And then we've got a salted caramel topping. So you've got that sweet and salty. It's gonna hit both of those cravings for you.
Most limited now is the salted caramel pecans. So definitely, again, if you love pecans, that's where you want to be.
Oh yeah, let me look at the size of those.
And then finally we have cashews. And cashews are kind of romantic. They're the creamy nut, I think. I feel like cashews are almost the king of nuts.
Yes, they're like creamy and indulgent in their own right. But then what we're doing is that we're caramelizing them and coating them in a dusting of toasted coconut. So like this is like, to me, it's like vacation in a container. Like I love these nuts. When we put these out at home, they're the first to go.
And normally you see those in big cans.
Yes, you see them in big cans, and I have zero self-control with these. And so that's why I am so excited that we have the portion control now.
Reminding you, if you're just joining us, first time you're seeing Squirrel Brand, which, by the way, you guys have won Best Nut Brand here at least twice.
So many times.
So many times here at QVC. And you can get all of them in one flavor. So if you'd like to have all of the almonds, because you're like, I'm the almond girl, you can get the creme brulee almonds, 100 to go around, all 15. If you say, you know what, I like the pecans, Rachel. Oh, last call. Which is the toasted, which is the salted caramel pecans. That's last call.
Yep.
And then we have the caramel toasted colada cashews, 150 to go around. These are not going to last. They're not long for this world. Combo is most popular. It's what you're seeing right now. 600 in the combo. Here's what I'm thinking and kind of encouraging you to do. Grab the combo, then grab a packet of whatever is your favorite.
Yes, that's so smart.
Is your favorite flavor nut.
Yes, so smart. And if you've never tried Squirrel, if you're new to our brand, the combo is the way to go. You're getting to try and sample in portion-controlled pouches. You're getting to try our most popular and our most beloved recipes.
That's a whole bag. If you're like, what is 1.5 ounces?
Yeah.
That's a whole bag.
More than a handful.
Like, it's enough to be satisfying and you feel like, okay, I had a treat. I did what I needed to do. I kind of beat back the hungry, mungry monster, which is when I'm starving, I make horrible decisions.
Horrible.
That's when I go for potato chips, the candy, you know, the red vine. I mean, like, I make horrible decisions.
Yes.
So this is just enough to beat back that hungry, mungry monster and give you the sweet, the salty, the crunchy that you need.
All those things.
And you stop.
Yes.
You're like, I've eaten the whole bag. I feel I'm satisfied.
Yes.
And I'm not worried about eating the whole bag. It didn't like topple my whole day of goodness.
That's right.
And that's exactly what you want to do.
Smart snacking.
It's smart snacking. It's a great swap, and everybody loves them. There's a reason Squirrel Brand is so beloved here, and it's because these recipes are so amazing. So all 15 in the creme brulee almonds. If we have any left, 100. All 15 in the salted caramel pecans, 4 dozen. All 15 bags, 100 in the caramel toasted colada, and now 500 in the combo, $9.75. Bertie,
Oh my God, I love these.
Caramel toasted colada cashews,
so good.
Always in the big can. First time we're seeing.
It's like summer.
You can put that in your back
pocket.
pocket.
Like a bite of summer.
I'm putting mine in my back pocket.
Well, then I'm going to take these.
Yours in your back pocket.
Thank you,
so
my
much,
dear.
Jackie
All right.
Grant.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You.
All right, coming over here. We have a special guest in the house.
We have ice cream sandwiches.
The best ice cream sandwiches
in
ever.
the house.
Erin Aliaga, coming out over here.
What are we talking about?
Do you remember her?
Nice